Sarah Sanders. This is Mike Huckabee's daughter, who was the press secretary for the President of the United States. I had a vision of her going back to Arkansas. And I don't want to get into a whole lot of detail about this, but it was off the back of some things that I was praying personally for Arkansas, because my grandfather, who has passed away years ago, was from Arkansas, born and raised in Arkansas. My mother was born in Arkansas, so my family has ties to that state. In, looking at it, praying over that particular state, I really felt the burden of the Lord that God wanted to do something amazing there. I feel that the presence of God is going to break out, as I have been praying for years for Arkansas. Never, you imagine, I've never actually ministered in Arkansas, but hungry to see that state shaken by the power of God. And so as I was praying, I saw her, Sarah Sanders, and the Lord said to me, this was right around the time that she was stepping down from being the press secretary. The Lord spoke to me in this vision when I saw her face. He said, she didn't fail and she wasn't fired, but she will be the next Arkansas governor. And that is her destiny. Let me say this to those that are watching. It is the destiny of Sarah Sanders to pick up the mantle of her father and serve as the governor of the state of Arkansas. And I am going to be praying for her because there's purpose that God has for her in that state. And so we all need to be praying for her. And the Lord, since that time, has shown me some things about her. And I've been praying for her because I believe that God's going to use her mightily in that state, that she is going to be used to change the economy of that state. She's going to be used to do some things that have needed to be done in that state for a very, very long time. And she's going to step into the mantle of her father, and she's going to be given a double portion. And there is an amazing call of God to govern on her life that rests on her. And for this purpose, she was brought into the earth, that she will be used to see that state flourish in this union. And people are going to be amazed by the amazing things that are going to come out as she steps into that position. So be praying for her. We always want to be praying for those that God's hand is upon. Hear me today. My. God's hand is upon her. And she is going to step into that mantle. And God is hand upon her. She is a woman of righteousness. She is a woman of truth. She is a woman that carries dignity, transparency, and has a wisdom. And as she steps into what God has called her to do, even a greater wisdom is going to come upon her to do things that desperately need to be done in the state of Arkansas. So please be praying for her family. We know how volatile and how demonic things can be within politics. So we want to keep her covered, keep her family covered.
Trump's former press secretary, Sarah Sanders, looking to follow in her father's footsteps, announcing a run for the governor of Arkansas. Watch this.
Everything we love about America is at stake. Your governor must be on the front line. So today, I announce my candidacy for governor of Arkansas.
We listened to her. She defended the president. She defended his decisions, his policies over a number of years when she was the White House press secretary. Now she's announcing she is running for governor of Arkansas. And this is the video that she released this morning.
As governor, I will defend your right to be free of socialism and tyranny, your Second Amendment right to keep your family safe, and your freedom of speech and religious liberty. Our state needs a leader with the courage to do what's right, not what's politically correct or convenient.